Welcome, everybody. My name is Ken Bullender with Prosperity Highway Global here on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2025, along with my partner, Steven Swartz. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here. Go ahead and say aloha, Steve.
Aloha, everybody. Let's get excited. Woohoo. We got some news for you.
All right, guys. In our industry, that word I think can be overused, but when you feel this sense of confidence that there's substantial, there's substance behind those words, we're going to give some announcements and evidence of why we truly can be the next level of excitement, guys. We've worked very, very diligently to get to the next level. We've had some amazing breakthroughs. That's one thing that I've been proud of, is week after week after week, we've continually to have had significant breakthroughs every week or two, in our entire history. We're not standing still, guys. We're moving forward, and we have some significant announcements to make. Just to let you guys know, Steve and I, we went on the road the last couple of weeks. We just got back here, so if you count the weekend, a full 2 weeks, we've been out of pocket. So we do appreciate your guys' patience with us. Hopefully, you've been able to tune into our exciting Zooms that we had while we're on the road. We had, instead of 2 Zooms a week, we had a Wednesday Zoom the last 2 weeks. But we are going to get back into our regular pattern almost, okay? Because today we're having our team Zoom here on Monday with the updates. Now, guys, next Monday, we're announcing the launch of 2 new income streams. And guys, don't stress. We're not talking you have to dig a lot into your pocket. One of the opportunities is free to join. We're not trying to take money from you guys. We're trying to position you for more profit. That's the whole idea. And we're going to kind of go over a little bit of our strategy on how we accomplish that. But our trip out of town was to solidify some relationships with our new income streams. Company 4, also company, company 5, and then also company 7. That is going to be like, 6 weeks from now, roughly. Maybe eight weeks from now is our company 7. But we are launching company 5 and company 6 next Monday. So as a result, guys, what we want to do is we want to have a Super Saturday this Saturday. So typically when we have a Super Saturday, we don't have a Thursday Zoom. So that'll be the case this week, guys. We have so much to get in place here. So after today, our next Zoom is going to be our Super Saturday coming up this Saturday, and then the following Monday, we're not going to talk about it as like we did with when we launched our number 4 company. We're just going to make the links available. They'll go to the top, and then everyone will have so much time for that to go down. And now we're going to have two companies. Now one of them is free, and one of them is global. And that one we will be able to go a little bit faster. For other reasons, our company 5 is going to be a little bit slower. So we're going to launch 2 new income streams, and plug into what you can. If you're global, there's one of those you will not be able to plug into, and the company 5 is a little bit more, where company 3 is free. So, but here's the thing, guys, you're going to learn company 5 is very cash rich. And when we give you more information about that, definitely everybody's going to want to be plugged into company 5 and company 6, and that's all happening, guys, 1 week from now. But the other thing that I was really excited about is, what Steve and I, we've done it in the past, and it's magic. And that is we block some time off, we come together, we really look at what we're doing. We have a mastermind. And we've never had where we've come together and had a mastermind that we didn't come out with some amazing breakthroughs. And Steve, are you a little bit excited about these breakthroughs, Steve?
I'm going out of my skin. Yeah, I got home and I was like, my mom was like, "What's going on with you? You're supposed to be tired." I'm like, "I'm not tired. Like, I got stuff to do."
When we roll this out, guys, you're going to be going, who does this stuff, right? Who does
Right.
this stuff?
Yeah.
We're going to be investing back in you guys tremendously. And when you look at all the ways that we are stacking the deck for your success, I think you're going to be blown away. I really do. And we're super excited. As I mentioned, uh, what you've seen so far with Prosperity Highway Global and Sparky is, you know, that's one area. Okay. And if somebody was to come in and by the way, guys, if somebody comes in and wants to go out and help a lot of people, we'll cheer them on. Okay. We don't look at this as a competitive thing. But I'm just saying what we have on the table, guys. We've invested over $1 million in 5 years of concentrated effort. We've developed a lot of funnels and a lot of processes that have been on the shelf. And that's part of what Steve and I talked about. We're bringing some of those off the shelf, and they are absolutely very, very powerful. And so we're going to be able to take online with offline, warm market with cold market, and bringing these together in such a synergistic way. It's just going to go it's just going to blow up, guys. We are so super confident with that. So anyway, that's part of what Steve and I accomplished is we took some time in between our other meetings to really look at what we're doing and look at some of the tools that we have that we've had on the shelf that we want that we felt like, hey, now's a really good time to introduce that. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that today. We're not going to go too deep, but enough to hopefully you guys, get you guys excited about that. But then, yeah. So on the road, guys, we're strengthening our relationships with our company 5 and company 7, and then we, of course, it was kind of cool. We had the trip lined up, and Steve and I are like, why don't we got to go see Joel? Got backup on the way back. We just, Steve's away from Hawaii. I'm away from Utah. We had 2 stops planned. We said, hey, let's go ahead and change our schedule. And hopefully you guys are on our Wednesday call. That was amazing. I approved a comment in our Facebook group. Somebody says, man, the energy of that call is just off the chart. I tell you, I mean, Steve, don't you feel a kindred spirit with Joel and his wife, Eve?
I
I mean,
really
my
do.
gosh.
Yeah, like we hit it off like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, and this is a guy that has a lot of. I mean, not only does he have muscle, he has a
Yeah,
lot of market. He has a lot of marketing
a
muscle,
lot of marketing muscle. That's
and
right.
he's got a lot of tools too. And we talked about some of those. So, I mean, it's just with Ron, with our leads, the lead generation that he does, and now we have Joel with a lot of his marketing muscles and tools that he's developed over the years. And you guys and what we have right now, guys, this rocket is ready to just go absolutely berserk. Uh, and by the way, guys, one of the things that typically in network marketing, without an accelerant, is the summer can tend to slow down a little bit. Guys, we're not slowing down at all. Okay, I believe we're going to be in massive momentum throughout the month of May, and so when we leave the month of May and we move into June, and then we introduce more income streams and continue to improve our processes, our call center, all of our tools. I tell you, it'll be the most powerful summer in network marketing I feel like I've ever had in my life, and I think that'll be true for all of us with what we're bringing in place here. Hey, what I'd like to do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here if I can figure this puppy out here. Haven't done shared the PowerPoint here for a while, so hopefully I can
Are
figure
you on your
this.
new laptop, Ken?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I was gonna go ahead and let's see. So share. Okay. Yeah, this. I think that'll do it. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Oh, we can see it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go back to the one that's not as pretty, just to make these points here, guys. Let's see. Let me. Okay, that's not the one I. Trying to change the one. Okay, let's see. Slide. Sorry about that, guys. Like I say, I'm a little rusty with the PowerPoint. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and Okay. Could you see that slide or no, Steve? Probably not.
No, I just see your shiny bright face.
Okay. Okay, now you can see it, right?
Now I can see it. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Okay, cool. So guys, I want to go through these steps here. Now, we kind of mentioned this on our last call where by the way, we have some open mics that are snapping a little bit. If we can keep an eye on that, guys, that'd be great. Is you kind of you get yourself up to a peak and you kind of level off and sharpen the saw, get some things in place, and then you level up again, and then you kind of Alex Hormozy talked about that here recently. When you look at a graph chart, seems to be going steady up and to the right. And of course, that's the kind of chart that you want. But he says when you zero in on it, really often what you're going to see is you're going to see this rapid growth and this leveling off as you kind of sharpen the saw and get ready. Stephen Covey talked about production and production capability, right? If you don't reinvest in your production capability, then you're not going to sustain it. So guys, that's what we've been doing. We're in this for the long haul. Okay. We're not here. So you could expect that, guys. We're going to have these rapid growth and level off and rapid growth and level off. So let's just go down to the bottom of the bottom left corner here. So we added income number 4, multiple streams of income. Is what's that supposed to say? Sorry, not Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, so multiple streams of income. We added number 4. And by the way, so I got a little bit of feedback, and I didn't hear that hardly from anybody. But guys, it's $10. Okay, we wanted to make sure that you guys are in profit. And some of you are blocked because somebody who's already in Savings Highway, they're already in Live Good. Reach Solar profitability hasn't fully kicked in, not even close to what it's going to be. And so by offering another income stream that opens up for many of you where you're getting paid on more of your team. Okay. And to be frank, Steve and I, we thought about, do we introduce company 3, 4, 5, and 6, or do we wait? We feel like we waited long enough, guys, and the time that we chose is the right time to get more profit. And we're not trying to get more money out of you guys because, as we mentioned, we've selected price points that are very, very low. And the break even, like with Got Backup, you get 2 people, you get your money back, and it's $10. Okay. And with company 4 or 5 and 6, one of them is free to join, but it's global and everyone can participate. And company number 5, that's a little bit out of pocket, not much. I mean, we're talking like $50 to get started, and under $30, possibly as low as $15 to maintain it. But it's a cash machine, guys. And if we can introduce a cash machine to you, how soon would you want us to do that? Sooner or later? Well, we believe sooner is better. So that's why we're introducing company 5 and 6. Okay. Again, guys, not to try to put a hardship on anybody. And if now's not the right time for you, then you can wait. Okay. And just build out of your profits. That's okay. But anyway, so we launched number 4. We got a lot of excitement. I mean, people are really seeing the power of this, and we used our new widget that allowed us to introduce a new income stream and having to go all the way down through the system. We were thinking about launching 4, 5, and 6 all at the same time. We're like, no, we better work the bugs out. We better go ahead and just launch one of these and then go down these, let it go through the team, work out the bugs, and then we can go with confidence. So based on what the rollout that we did with Got Backup, we feel confident moving ahead, guys, and with 2 companies starting on the 12th. Now, in between